Okay, welcome guys to episode 1 of Bigman to Ironman. Okay, this video series is going to follow my trials and tribulations, diet, training, nutrition, challenges, all the way through from going from a big guy, relatively big guy, to an Ironman endurance athlete. Okay, now this is for the everyday man, the man that just or woman that wants to see what they can do, what can be achieved without any of the nonsense supplements or steroids that all these other YouTubers are on. Okay, all these other YouTubers with these big muscles, 0% body fat, huge veins all year round, which isn't natural. Okay, they talk all nice and blah 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 and all this. This is what can be achieved naturally, okay, by a natural athlete. This series is guaranteed to inspire the everyday person to get up off the couch and do something with their lives, okay? And forget about the steroids and all these fakes on YouTube and all the rest of it. What we're gonna achieve here together is something great, okay? But now, let's get it rolling. Okay then, so first question to talk about in this video blog series is why? Why go from endurance or all the way back? Why go from big to endurance, back to big again, and now going back to endurance? Okay, triathlon, Ironman. Why? What's the point? Why am I doing it? Why am I putting myself through this? So why did I come out of it? I pretty much hung the shoes up after running or competing in Ironman 70.3 in Exmoor in May 2016, at which point my gallbladder during the ride, about halfway through the ride, it's the world hardest half Ironman, which ended this year. It's no more. My gallbladder was in so much pain I couldn't even breathe in. So that was pretty horrendous. I got through it, and after that I started having a lot of health problems with my breathing. My asthma really became a problem and really limited what I was able to do. And I went through a period of keep trying to run, keep trying to do all these things, but I just wasn't able to do that to my natural ability. Okay, so what happened was I felt restricted and I stopped doing as much, and then because I was limited in doing endurance exercise, I went to weightlifting and all the rest of it, and there you go, the rest is history. But I knew the spark, the fire would come back one day, so I wanted to keep doing something. So I was doing weights just to keep everything ticking over. My resting heart rate is still somewhere between 40 to 45 every single day, so that's a decent resting heart rate. I'll try and get that a little bit lower consistently, around the lower 40s, but it means I'm healthy, my heart is still strong, and it means I'm good to go. Okay, so why now? Why get big and come down? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I just want to show everybody that, you know, you can get big on a vegan diet, and you can get down and you can be fit and you can be competitive at triathlons. Who knows? But that is why. You know, I had health limitations. I got big because that was really the only choice I had, and now here we go, back at it. Now, before we get on to the second point of this video that we're covering today, please stay tuned to the end of the video, because we've got a big announcement coming up, a big Steve Kalclash Fitness announcement. So please do watch to the end of the video and you'll see what's coming. But now we're going to talk about exercise and some niggling injuries that I've picked up along the way for when I'm starting this journey. Okay, point number 2. Okay, so point number two for Bigman to Ironman is training. Okay, training and really injuries. So I came out of obviously Ironman athletics sort of fitness training roughly a year and a half ago now, and I went into it not feeling 100% anyway, which is, as I said, part of the reason why I stopped. Put on tons of weight. I had imbalances due to lifting my son and sitting on office chair all day and things like that in my left side. So currently what that means is I've got a heel spur, which is very frustrating, painful, not debilitating, but not much fun either for anyone that's ever had that. So I'm trying to rehab that, and also some pretty bad Achilles pain, which is caused, I think, by unfortunately the Merrell Vapor Glove. And that's nothing against the Merrell Vapor Glove, I think they're a great shoe. It also happened to me with the Innovate Bearex 1 and whatever it was, I can't remember now. So I think it's just an anatomical thing, whatever. It's my body disagrees with the height of where the heel is on the back. So back to running the old Vibrams, of course. So that will even itself out. I get no problems at all running the Vibrams. Okay, so I have injuries that I'm trying to get over. So in the meantime, what I'm doing, I've started off by cycling a lot, cycling to work, cycling back. So that's around 23 miles a day, 26 miles a day, something like that. Headwinds and tailwinds make some of it easy, some of it hard, but it's good training. What I'm then going to do is add in swimming 3 times a week on my lunch. So I found an excellent swimming pool, and then I'm just going to ease the running in. So fold the running in. It's all like baking a cake, really. Cycling will be the base. I'll fold in the swimming, build that up to 3 times a week, and then just build the running up as and when injuries allow. But I'm not too concerned, to be perfectly honest, with the running situation, because I build my fitness up in other ways. The swimming really helps with my breathing and my lungs, so that helps with the anaerobic running side of things, and the cycling builds up your aerobic base as well and your leg strength, so it's all good. Anyway, well, as with everything that we're covering in this video today, the Bigman to Ironman training vlogs will focus on all of them individually. As I say, I've got tons to say, tons coming up. Before we move on to the point number 3, please do like this video. It massively helps me out. Comment down below what you're thinking all the way through, as many comments as you want. Let's move on to point number 3. Okay then, so we've covered why I'm doing this. We've covered some of the, my plans for training and exercise, and some of the niggling little injuries that I've got. Now finally, what I want to touch on today is weight. I've started off at 16.5 stone, which is very heavy for an endurance athlete. That's 105, just over 105 kilos. Pounds, I can't remember how much it is, but for anyone out there that wants to know that, you can do a little conversion. Okay, so that's pretty heavy, and obviously a big part of what I'm trying to do is lose weight. Now that doesn't mean that every single workout is all about losing weight. What I'm trying to do is manage my weight through diet, and my training is my training. Okay, I like to keep the two separately. If I'm getting effective training in and getting fitter, my weight will drop naturally. If I'm managing my weight properly through diet, my weight will drop naturally. Obviously I want to drop as much as quickly as possible, but remain healthy and keep my energy levels up, so I'm actually able to sustain a decent amount of exercise. Okay, so I'll go into this in more detail in other videos. I don't want to keep this video too long, so like I say, I've got so much to talk about and so much to take you on this journey, but for now just know that I am going to be losing a lot of weight, and I'm going to be taking you guys on the journey, telling you how I'm doing it, and hopefully inspiring some of you guys to be doing the same. Okay, but now let's get on to the big Steve Kalclash Fitness announcement. Okay, the big announcement. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Please do like and comment down below and let me know your reactions on this too. But one of the main reasons I haven't really been uploading consistently over the last 1.5 years or almost 2 years now is because I just haven't felt like I've had the space to do it. Obviously I'm in my back garden right now, which isn't great. I used to have the glorious shed, which is, no sheep in the shed, where everything came from. That used to be my, my space, my private space that I used to be able to go. The garden's not very big here. I just don't have anywhere. The good news is we're moving house. Hopefully, hopefully it all goes through. If we do, it's got a nice big garden and a nice big shed already in it. Okay, so this is very exciting. I will be back in my shed. I will have a proper studio again, shed/studio again to work in. Okay, so I've already invested in some microphone equipment, a boom mic holder and a little microphone, so we can get professional sound up in this thing. I'm gonna line the walls of the shed with that foam, soundproof foam thing to make it all sound better. Hopefully the camera will be all good. I'll put some lighting in there, some proper lighting rather than that old school fluorescent tubing. It's going to be all good. It's going to be a proper setup from the Steve Kalclash Fitness Shed HQ. Okay, so it's very exciting, something to watch out for. We're within that process, so please, everything goes through. For those of you that don't live in the UK, the house buying process is an absolute nightmare. So everybody, please just stay strong for the Steve Kalclash Fitness and hope that this goes through properly. But if it does, there'll be an ample amount of sheds in that garden. Okay, so very, very exciting. We'll come back. Like I said, I've just got so much to say, but nowhere really just to go and film it. Okay, now this Bigman to Ironman is going to be vlogs, so we'll be doing it from the shed when we get it, but also just out and about on the road. Got the GoPros fired back up, filming my commutes in and out of work. It's all going on, it's coming back, so watch this space. Steve Kalclash Fitness loves the Steve Kalclash Fitness community. We are coming back, and we're going to show all these other paper thin skin, muscle, veiny, steroid people that are claiming to be natural and just misleading everybody, okay? All these people, you see their subscribers going up, they're just misleading everyone, and it upsets me so much to see this, okay? And without naming names, Simnet Nutrition is coming to the UK to do a little talk. I'm going to be bringing a pee cup, and he can pee in that cup, and I'm going to send that off, because nobody, okay, so softly spoken, nicey, all this, that and the other, but nobody has paper skin thin, 0% body fat, huge veins and big muscles all year round just from eating a clean diet. It just does not happen. That is not human physiology, okay? So we're coming for all these YouTubers. It's not natural, and it's not good to mislead people. We're going to be doing this naturally, and we're going to show what people can do on a natural diet with natural running and just keeping everything consistent and good. And Steve Kalclash Fitness is coming back. The Steve Kalclash Fitness community is coming back, and we're gonna rock this thing, okay? So keep a close eye out for the shed. It's coming soon. You guys know what to do by now. Keep it rolling.